Before we get started, I want to get your permission to be able to film the session.
Sure.
Sounds good. What is your name?
Tiana, but they call me Pink.
How old are you?
25.
What brings you in today?
See, man, look, so they got me coming in here for this court shit, right? I don't understand why I gotta come here and talk to you, because I really don't even be bothering people, you know what I'm saying? But they be fucking with me, so I just be reacting.
So how do you usually react?
Like, I like to beat people up, put my hands on people.
And how's that working for you?
Look where I'm at, bro. This shit crazy. I'm here talking to you. Okay.
I do understand that you were court ordered, so I'm sure you're not here by choice.
No, I'm really not.
Okay, but there are steps to change, and the first thing that you have to recognize is that there is a need for change. So even though it's court ordered, the judge thought it was a good fit to send you here for a therapy session.
No, I don't see why.
You locked up.
I ain't do nothing. I don't be doing nothing.
Okay.
See, he only see one side, you know, like he don't see what I be going through, make me act the way I be acting or doing stuff I be doing. You know, they ask me why I got so much built up in me. I just be like, tired of people fucking with me, fucking me over, treat me like I ain't shit I'm supposed to take. This that Pinkstar shit. Thanks for the beat, yo. I done been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. How you give them your all and ain't received shit? How you ride for your friends and didn't believe shit? I done did it all before, so it's a lesson learned. You ain't getting no respect if it ain't earned. I done rolled for some niggas, but I never told. I got some secrets I've been carrying, but I never fold. I can keep it 100 and get none in return. That's why I be like, fuck it, you live and you learn. Yesterday is just the past, and I swallow that pill. It's a lot of hating then, and it's plenty that will, but still, I wake up to get my cake up. Keep a smile on my face, cause I don't wear no makeup. That's fake stuff. Worrying about me, you gon' stay stressing. Everything that it appeared don't be an impression. A big booty with a smile can't set you up. And a nigga with a lot of cash can fuck you up. I done been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I ain't got time to entertain niggas. I be on go mode trying to stack figures. Unconditional love for the money I'm chasing. These hoes trying to find love while that nigga replacing them facing life behind bars if they play with my paper. So fuck a broad who is basic and hating. I got my mind on the grind that Satan is patiently waiting to take it. No faking, shaking boots when I go on vacation. I done been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. That's 100. Little Pinkstar shit.
How's everybody doing? You already know what it is. It's the Proof in the Pudding podcast show, and I'm excited about tonight. Yo, this is history in the making. I got one of my favorite people in the world on the show tonight. Yo, definitely a grinder. Yo, definitely a legend in the streets out here. Definitely a legend in the game. Yo, so without any further ado, Ladii Pink, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Yo, you always on go mode. Yo, you one of the hardest working women in the game right here. Yo, I ain't even gonna front.
I don't get tired.
Yo, that's a fact right there. And you've been doing it for years consistently, yo, and I definitely look up to you. You inspired me, yo. So we just seen that, been there, done that, right? Yo, so what inspired that video?
To be honest, like I write the hardest songs to me when I'm going through stuff, and I was going through something at that time, like relationships, family situations, stuff like that. I just took it to the pen. I'm a person that deal with all my emotions through words. I'm trying to. Therapy taught me to use my words instead of my hands.
Right.
So I start to let the music talk for me.
Yeah, and that's facts.
I was going through something. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, and that's a fact. Yeah, you got it out. You definitely brought the pain on the song. It's like people can relate, and people that really know you is like, yo, that's one of the things. Is like some of the good people go through some of the hardest things right there.
Right.
Since I met you, you always been consistent. You always been real. One of the solidest people I know. And I'll say that publicly. So let me ask, how did you first get into music, though?
What first made me? I was in church one day. I had to been like 23, 24. I was in church, and it was something that I felt like everything the pastor was talking about, he was talking to me like directly. Even though he never looked at me, I just felt like the message was for me.
Right.
And my family is into music. Like my dad's side, like they are musicians, singers, pianists, all that stuff. So I got some on my mom's side too, but I was just like, I always played with it, like roasting people, and I would turn the roast into a rap. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just something that I thought he was talking to me like, stop going according to what they want for you and do something that you want to do. And I left church that day, and I hit my homeboy Cheese up because me and him was like this, and I was like, yeah, I want to rap. Wow. He was like, you want to rap? I'm like, bro, I want to rap. He was like, he was producing music then. He was rapping, but he was producing music.
Right.
And he was like, you serious? And I was like, yeah. And we went to his house, to his studio. Wow. And I did like 7 songs in less than 2 hours.
Wow, 7 songs in less than 2 hours.
7.
Wow.
And he was like, yeah, you want to rap. Right. And it's been on go since then. Salute to Cheese the Kid. He was just in the verses not too long ago. So salute to Cheese right there. Okay, so you dropped 7 joints, right? What was the reaction? What did you think when you first heard it back? And what was the reaction from the people? You want to know the honest to God truth? I think that my music is trash.
Wow, nah.
And I'm speaking on a I don't like that, or that ain't gonna that I didn't deliver that right, or what I mean. I'm my own worst critic when it comes to my music, and a lot of those 7 songs, out of 7 of them, maybe 5 of them, everybody loved. Wow. But I didn't. I probably loved the 2 that they didn't like. Wow. And the reaction that I got from the city was awesome. Like it was like, oh, okay. Like I don't know if I touched them in ways like that they could relate, or it was some stuff that I was saying that they could get used to or whatever, but it took off. Like Shorty Down, talk about that nasty shit like I'm a Virgo. We got nasty sides to us or whatever, but that one went up.
Shorty Down,
and then hard. It was just up from there.
Yeah, that's a fact. So let me ask, out of them first 7, what was the 2 that you liked the most?
I liked it. I like Shorty Down. Did like Shorty Down.
Shorty Down was a banger.
And I did like Superstar. Ghetto Superstar.
Ghetto Superstar. That's hard too.
I liked them too. Okay. But that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Wow. So let me ask, what was the 5 that the other people liked? Because I want to know which one. Because I'm guaranteeing a few of them probably gonna be one of my favorite joints. Go ahead.
Hey. They like Shut It Down. They like Welcome Back. They liked you talking about my first mixtape.
First joints, yeah. Way back, yeah. Welcome Back. That's definitely one of my joints right there. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Dang, I can't even remember all
I'm the shit was my joint. I'm the shit was one of my joints. I don't know if
they like I'm the shit.
Right, the P Popper.
Hey, listen. Papoose inspired me to try it.
Right.
And it came out so good. I was like, okay, I can get with this P-Bop shit.
Yeah, that was my joint.
That's
my joint right there. So let me ask, okay, so around this time you put the joint out, the streets go up. Were you doing shows at the time?
I was.
Okay, what was some of your first shows?
Velvet Room. I was damn near there every Thursday doing the show. We had the Rap Lord shows.
Raplord.com. Son move. Yo,
The
salute to
queen
Son.
of the what was it? The queen of the mic or queen of something.
I think it was Queen of the Carolinas.
Queen of the Carolinas, yeah.
Right,
And
right.
people don't know, like after Lil Boona and Mika Swain, nobody was doing the Queen of nothing.
Nobody was doing
You
the
know
Queen
what I
of
mean?
nothing.
Like my era kind of brought that back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, Rap Lord and us, me,
Krishanda
we brought that back.
Right, and that's the thing.
A lot of people they don't know that, you know,
Right.
that's rapping now or whatever. But fast forward, I was everywhere. Like my first major show was when I did the summer jams in Atlanta.
Right.
I did that. I did a show in New York for I opened up for Lil Mo. I didn't open up for so many celebrities that some of them were popping at the time, but some of them were like in our era popping.
Right.
But they was, you know, still doing shows. You know, I did a lot of shows. Like
Yeah.
I had got up the status where they were paying me to do the shows. Honey.
Yeah, and that's a fact. Yeah, you're a big stepper in the game. I'm gonna tell you that now. Yeah, you came in big stepping. That's the thing. So it's like, I remember back in the early days, it's like you were around when people was actually putting in work, and it was like you held your own, and you always got respect. So being a female and being respected by men, how did that feel? Because a lot of times women they looked at sexually and stuff like that, but it's like, yo, people respect you as a woman and as an artist.
And you know what? And that came from my demeanor.
Right.
That came from me demanding that, not demanding it, you know, verbally, but my being and appearance just let them know, like, hey, I'm here. Like, it's only one or two ways it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Accept it or check it. And it was I got respected for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't tolerate no bullshit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come in thinking I was better than nobody. I didn't come in trying to snatch nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I paid my respects and I got respect in return. And that back then it was no social media like that. It was all footwork, popping up, doing appearances, doing shows and stuff like that. So I mean, I came in correct, and I guess that's why they love me for it. You know what I mean? It won't no, I'm with a whole group of people and we gonna shut your shit down if you don't play my shit type of vibe. It was like, it's me by myself, and this is what I'm here for. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, yo, people may not understand, but like, yo, you one of the nicest people I know. Like, you really one of the big heartedest people I know. So it's like, yo, definitely a big heart right there, and solid, genuine. So it's like, okay, let's talk about some of them early experiences, right? Because we know the politics with the game and stuff like that can get out of control. Back then, you doing it's fun. The love of the music, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. It's therapy for you. So what were some of the memories that stood out the most back then?
I'm going to say the hard times that came with that.
Right.
When you got people that starting to, you know, fuck with you on your music shit, and then you take a hiatus and you ain't doing nothing for months and stuff because you going through personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know firsthand, like, I was going through some shit from death to homelessness to, you know, jail, all kind of stuff. Like, I went through some stuff when I first started doing music, and I kind of had to sit back and say, do I really want this enough to say, fuck everything I'm going through and keep that momentum going that I have? Or do I need to stop and deal with what I got going on in my personal life? And what I had to learn was your personal life, people don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they want what they want. And I'm not saying I was hitting numbers like that, but I had a fan base that was to the point where they was looking at me like, come on, man, you letting us down.
Right.
You know, I was going through a lot of stuff too with music. Like, when I was going, my first 6-7 months in the studio was strictly in the studio. I'm laying down tracks after tracks. And it was situations I was going through with people that didn't want to give me my music, you know what I'm saying? Because of certain other situations, never financial situations, but you know what I'm saying? Like, personal issues. And that kind of put a whole nother aspect on stuff when it came to me. And that's what made me stand firm in my music with my music. Like, now I'm not playing no games with nobody, because you don't own me. I'm not signing nobody. I don't have no contract with nobody. So whatever I come to your studio and pay you for, I need that right now. And I had to start putting that, like, I had to start putting my foot down in more ways than just actually put my foot down for that, you know what I'm saying, that type of situations to stop happening to me. But the memories, the good memories, is meeting the people that I met that genuinely fuck with me, supported me, loved me, music or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, my aunt, you, like half of the South Side, more than half of the South Side,
more than half of the South
North
Side.
Raleigh, right. Durham, VA, Henderson, New York, like Atlanta, the love that I got from people genuinely, that spoke volumes to me.
Wow. And that's the thing. It's like, yo, you're very talented, right? So it's like a lot of times, like you said, you're a perfectionist. But it's like, even back then, I remember the first time I seen you at the Velvet Room. I'm like, yo, she's a beast. Like, you don't get up there. You're not one of these prissy girls or whatever. Like, you're actually spitting. But it's like you live on what you spitting. You're one of the first girls I ever seen popping bottles in the club for real. Like, while the niggas was doing it, the girls was around drinking with you. No. You had your own section, popping your own bottles, paying your own way. So it's like, yo, that's the thing that people don't understand. It's like, yo, a lot of stuff that people doing now, like you said, you were one of the pioneers in there doing it to that level. You know what I mean? Now you have female rappers and stuff, and we give honor and respect to the ones that came before us. Right. But it's like when you were out there, so when you think about people that's in the game now, that's in Raleigh and North Carolina, that people big up now, you was there with them. And it wasn't like you was riding their coattails. It was like you had your own section, you had your own respect, and you was already certified. So how does that feel, right? Because a lot of times people from the outside looking in, they assume, what's one of the misconceptions that people have about Ladii Pink?
They thought that a nigga did all this shit for me.
Right. And you did it all yourself, yo. And that's the thing.
They thought it was a nigga doing it all.
Yo, and that's the thing. I can say firsthand, yo, you did it on your own. And to this day, you still grinding harder than most niggas. Than most niggas right now.
They thought I fucked my way to get that way.
No. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yo, people knew not to even come at you in a certain way because it's like, yo, it's gonna go bad. And I ain't talking about just flipping. They could go bad. It might be a fight. Anything can happen from that because that's the type of person you are. And it's like you really.
But that's the way they made me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way they made me because I'm sweet. I'm real. I'm cool. I'm easy to get along with. I'll take the shirt off my back and give it to you. But if you want to put this persona of your assumption of me out there, I gotta check it. I got to. And however it get checked is how it get checked. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna die with two things: your name and your reputation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care how good you did before you left, they always gonna remember what they remember about you. And one thing they not gonna say about me is that I let anybody play with me on my name like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or my reputation like that. So I hate that side of me had to be shown a lot then. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a female and it was just me.
Nah, and that's the thing. So it's like, yo, you definitely paved your way. Like I said, big shout to you because like, yo, you're one of the people, right, that kept me going. You're one of the people that made me. And it's like, you know this, but I'm saying it public because the people need to know. You're one of the people that was like one of my inspirations. That's like, yo, you know, like I tell you all the time, loving basketball. It's like, yo, when I seen you, it's like, yo, your grind, your dedication to the game. It was like, yo, I never seen a female that wanted it that bad. That was working all the time, consistently working. And it was like, you will always get better. So it's like one show you would come back, next time is better. Next time is better. And you had your people. So let's talk about Pinkstar Entertainment real quick.
Yes.
Right.
Pinkstar ENT. Pink, I'm Ladii Pink, my favorite color. Right. Star, that's my sister. When I tell you all them lights in the studio, right. That was my Rolly. That's my sister. She was my security producer, you know, co-signer, checkmate, like all of that.
Right.
And we put that together because all at the time we had was us. You know what I'm saying? And right. It's plenty of songs that people don't even know. It's plenty of songs that she helped me wrap up. She wrote a hook for. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like it was only right since she didn't want to be on the front street, you know, to make her part of the entertainment. You know what I mean? Right. So Pinkstar came from the stuff that we are and wanted to do back then that we are currently doing now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact,
and that's just what it is.
Yeah, salute the star right there. That's definitely another solid one. Definitely good people's right there. So let's talk about what was it like creating that first project for you?
That first project was scary as hell.
Right.
It was fun doing it, but it was scary to put it out. Wow. I didn't know nothing about no videos. I didn't even know nothing about no mixing and mastering and know if it was legitimately sounding right or if it even made sense. You know what I'm saying? I just went in there and poured my heart out and what I was going through on a beat. And I left it in the producer or the engineer hands. Like, here you go, do something with that.
Right.
But me into the me then, I didn't care. I just wanted to drop them back to back. Right. The me now, go in there and do this to it. Go in there and do that to it. But that was the progression though. That's the progression in learning my craft.
Right.
See, then I knew about the craft, but I didn't know the specifics of the craft.
Right.
As time progressed, I started to learn, like, I know how to engineer now. I know how to produce now. I know how to mix and master now. I know how to tweak everything to make it sound exactly how I want it to. You know what I mean? I know how to do everything when it comes to my music now. So then I was just scared. I was scared of how the streets was going to take it. Or I remember one song I did, I was like, yo, if I rap this song in the club, they going to want to fuck me. And I used to be scared. Like, I ain't gonna rap this song. But everybody liked that song. I'm like, if I rap this song, these niggas gonna try to rob me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just, and I'm talking about that kind of scared. I ain't talking about like,
right.
You know.
No, we know.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared.
Yeah, wow. So I remember Volume 11. You did a show at Volume 11. Do you remember that show?
Yes.
Wow. You turned that show out right there, yo. You turned that right.
And the crazy part is they was in the crowd rapping my shit.
They were.
I said, oh my God.
Wow.
That's like the best feeling ever. When they rapping your shit with you. I had stopped for like a whole half of a verse and hook and they was going. It's like, oh God, okay, I'm doing something out here. That was my confirmation, Volume 11.
Yeah.
That's when I knew, like, they fucking with me.
They fucking with you. And that's the thing. The streets was fucking with you. And it's like, they still fuck with you. But it's like, even that day at Volume 11, you got goons in there. You got money getters in there. You got bad bitches in there. You got everybody. And it's like, yo, you shut it down. You shut that show down. And it's like, yo, that was one of those moments where I'm like, damn, like, yo, she's out of here. It's like, you know, sometimes people be gooder than it's like, yo, you should be on TV. I'm listening to the radio at the time. And I'm like, yo, she's better than half of these women that's up here. You know what I mean? No shade to them or nothing like that. But it's like, yo, that's how I really felt. And then it's like knowing you as a person. It's like, yo, the good people like that, you want to see them win. So it's like, yo, that made me want to promote. That made me want to get behind you even more because it's like, yo, I seen like, yo, the greatness in you even back then. So it's like, yo, to see you on that stage that day and command the crowd. And like you said, you holding the mic and they performing it and singing it like that. It was like, yo, a beautiful thing because like people don't get that. They don't, you talking about Rick Ross, Meek Mill status before people singing. So it's like, yo, this is your first project. Yo, I know that was a great feeling for you right there.
Man, butterflies. I think I cried that night. I think I ran up to you and said, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I was so surprised. Like, did you hear that?
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know. Yeah, that's when I knew. Like, yeah.
And that's the thing. And it's like, yo, you never slowed down. Even from there, it's like, yo, you kept going and stuff like that. So it's another joint that you got I want to talk about. That's one of my favorite joints. It's not really promoted much. It was a song called I'm the Shit.
Hey, I'm the shit. That's my shit.
Right.
But it's some stuff on I'm the shit.
Right.
Some people on I'm the shit that I don't fuck with.
Okay.
So
we're gonna lay that alone. We're gonna leave it alone. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. It was one called Memoirs of a Hustler too. That was that was one of my joints right there. Right. So
I think that was the whole mixtape. It was Memoirs of a Hustler.
Memoirs of a Hustler. Yeah. And you had DJ Delmatic do that, right?
Yes.
DJ Delmatic, right? So all right, if you had to pick 3 joints off of that project, which one was your favorite?
Memoirs of a Hustler?
Right. Which ones was your favorite?
I like that whole one.
Wow.
That was my heart right there.
Right.
That was my first ever. Oh, my bad. That was my first ever project where I had a DJ actually hosting it.
Right.
That was my first project where I literally like went to professional studios to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really put the work in on that one. It's Okay was I was going through something with my guy friend at the time, and he thought because I was rapping in the studio I was fucking niggas.
Wow.
and I threw that up there. That was a personal one. You catching me off guard with these mixtapes.
We're taking it back. Yeah, we're taking it back. Yeah, we're taking it back. This classic shit though. This like
Annie
yo.
Up. That was on my second one, I believe. That's my baby. Annie Up is my baby. I went through something, and somebody got me for some stuff, and you know I had to do the PG-13 version of Annie Up on there.
Right.
I don't know. Memoirs of a Hustle was my baby.
Yeah, that's a
classic. And it didn't get promoted much because at that time I was like, you know what? It's too much going on in my life. I need to focus on this now. Right.
And that's the thing. And it's still a classic to this day. Like, yo, it's like I be watching the Rap Lord videos. Like, yo, people had to be there. That Velvet Room era, that Rap Lord era, people just had to be there. Even the Volume 11. It's like some people, Volume 11, they don't even know what that is.
Right. But guess what though? That's how you know those are the people that woke up yesterday and started rapping.
Right. And that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it ain't no way if you ever was this what you wanted to do that you don't know about certain places from where it started at with other people. You know what I'm saying? I know about all that Shelly B and Mika Swain. I know everywhere they ever been. You know what I'm saying? I know all that because that's something that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that I wanted to be like them, but I wanted to hit the places that they hit. Right. You know what I'm saying? And even though Volume 11 ain't around no more, for you not to know nothing about it, then that means you just started rapping, baby. Because from the old to the new was there.
It was there. Yeah. That Shania tapping ain't said Volume 11 memory. Yeah,
I seen my aunt tap in too.
Oh, she in here. She heavy. Yeah. She heavy in here. Yeah. Salute. Okay. Yeah. Auntie is definitely in the building. Yeah. She's definitely in here.
Y'all make sure y'all go cop some lashes from my auntie, by the way. Right. She got the lashes, the NutriBurst, all that. Like, slim, fit, thick ass. You heard me?
Yeah, that's a fact. And she definitely good people too. Like everybody around you, though. Most of the people that I met from you is all solid, yo. So it's like that's the thing. You keep good people around you.
And if they ain't, you see, they get gone fast, don't they?
Get gone fast. A lot of people don't make it, yo. A lot of people they ain't gonna make it, yo. That's the thing.
They be thinking it be me, but it be I see it. Right. I see it.
Yo,
you know.
That's the thing, yo. Annie Up, was that your first video?
Annie Up was my very first video.
Wow. Yo, what was that
when
like?
I had street money.
Yo.
And I believed in bangles and stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact right there. Yo, you brought the city out in that one. Yo, I actually got that video queued up too. It's like, yo, you brought the video out. You had your family in that video. What was that like looking back at it now? Like, what's the nostalgia of looking at that video right there? It's like, yeah, all right, we're gonna, yo, salute to everybody in the video, yo. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Yo, but it's like, all right, so I'm gonna play it last then. I'm gonna play that one last. We'll end the show with that one right there. We'll do it that
Matter of fact, you can leave that one out.
All right, yo, okay. Yo, I love it, yo, because you real on camera, yo. It's like, yo, I hate
that one on in the cut.
All right, yo, all right. But the song, let's talk about the song then. Because the song Annie Up, that's one of the jams right there.
Annie
People
Up.
love Annie Up right there, yo.
Fresh out of a 45-day lockup.
Wow. And that's the thing. I was gonna let you say it. It's like, yo, you came home to a nomination.
I did.
Yo,
I did. Like, I came home to a lot. So, I came home to the Lil Bono Award nomination. Award.
Right.
That's an honor. That was an honor within itself.
Right.
Definitely, because if you don't know who Lil Bono is, please go do your research before you act like you want to do some music.
Right. Now that's a fact.
I came home to fuckery. I came home to a lot. But let's be clear, I went in for some stuff, snitches in the streets, you know. Wow. So I had to come back and make a statement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like y'all took me away for 45 days. You know, 45 days ain't nothing to some people, but 45 days is a lot when all my kids depend on is me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all took me away from a lot. Right. I'm coming to get it back. Yeah. I came and got it back.
You came and got it back. And some. And that's the thing. It's like, when it comes to that mother, I don't know too many women that I no disrespect to nobody, but I know you. I don't know too many women that's holding their kids down and doing what they got to do. Like, yo, it's been times that you work 3 jobs at one time. And the kids still do. And still do. So we talking about over 10 years. We talking about, I've known you at least 10 years. I know it's probably been longer. But
longer than that. Yeah, it's been longer than that.
Yeah. And the whole time
They
you've been
whistling
holding.
me to come in. I'm the only bartender tonight. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you about 10 more minutes if we can.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'll just play the videos at the end. Okay, so all right, boom. So with everything going on, right? So you did the album first joint. You come back, right? What are you working on now, and what's some of your what's some words for the people out there that they need to watch out for Ladii Pink?
Right now, I'm pushing my little cousin. I'm pushing
Right.
my son. I'm pushing my nephews. They on the music tip. Pink is only doing my last and final mixtape will be when my book is finished, and it will be like an audio / book. So when the book, whatever the subject is of the book, I'm not gonna speak on it.
Right.
The audio to the mixtape is gonna, co-inherit with the two.
Okay.
But right now, I'm on some sharing my boys. My boys are they up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on they tip right now.
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, I'd rather for them to be doing that, and they fire. They fire as hell. So y'all listen out for that data. He blowing up. That got Blamma Bugatti blowing up. We the ops, they blowing up. Like, yeah, big facts. Like, they on YouTube, hella views. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. I'm pushing. I'm standing behind them. I'm putting them out there, like throwing their names in the air. Like, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But as far as me personally, book, business, mixtape.
That's it. And that's the thing, yo. It's like before you go, yo, I want to tell you, yo, it's always love and stuff like that. It's like, yo, you one of those people I feel like that don't get the credit they deserve. One of the people that paved the way for North Carolina music, and it's like I said, a lot of people they jocking your style right now. A lot of people they're doing the color hairs, they're doing a lot of stuff. But it's like, yo, we all know what originated. We all know.
And I didn't want to get on here and talk my shit because I wanted to let people be. Right. But I'm gonna be all the way honest with these newer rappers and these other people that's rapping now that just started within the past year or two.
Right.
Flows is hot. I love it. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking your skill. I'm not knocking your talent. And I don't expect nobody to pay homage because at the end of the day, this ain't no Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj situation. You know what I'm saying? Right. It is what it is. Get in where you fit in. But between then and now, they couldn't stand a chance back then with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have social media and people who knew people to go in and tap in and chime in and run my views up and go hang with people in different cities and neighborhoods to fuck with me. Like, I genuinely got that shit out the mud, you know what I'm saying? From footwork, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't like this and I don't like that, but next week you doing exactly what? Right. Thank you. You said enough. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? And that's not on no cocky shit. That's just letting it be known, like, you ain't gotta be a big girl to say thank you or I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Your actions say it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. That's the thing. You welcome. Yeah, that's the thing, yo. It's like, yo, you're the mother to a lot of people's styles, yo. And it's like, the thing is, like, yo, in any opportunity, I'm always gonna say your name because, like I said, male or female, you're one of my favorite people. Thank you. You're definitely an artist that I respect. And it's like, yo, bigger than just even an artist, you are one of my favorite people because you're genuine. You have a heart. And it's like, people from the outside, they have opinions. And it's like, if you don't know what a person going through, you don't know a person heart for real, like, don't even speak on them because I'm the type, and I'm going to say it on the show. Like, if I hear y'all talking about Ladii Pink, I'm liable to smack the shit out of you. For real. Vice versa. Vice versa. Yeah. But you know, it is, you know what they say, if they don't talk about you, you ain't doing something right. You ain't doing something right, yo. And I know you got to make sure when you speak on me, you speak what you really know and not what you assume or think you know, because that'll get your head knocked off. I'm just letting it be known on in public. Right. You know, that will get your head knocked off. And don't play with me because I'm really with the shits. Yo, that's a fact right there, yo. We're gonna jump to the videos right after. I know you're going to work. You got any last words for the people before you go? All I gotta say is go on YouTube and find Dada DADA. He got 2 songs on YouTube right now popping. He local. I'm coming. We got We the Ops, WTO, Blamma Bugatti, Trip, OTF Day Day. all of them, all my boys going up. Y'all go stream their music. Y'all go press play. And y'all go cop some lashes from my auntie because she'll keep your shit on fleek. Other than that, I love y'all. Thank you, Scion, for the opportunity.
You already know it.
I gotta go because they insulting me again, boy.
All right, we got you, y'all. Definitely appreciate you.
All right, love.
All right, love. All right. Yo.
Have mercy on anybody who can't drink as much as we can drink. Hey. Who can't turn up as much as we can turn up. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Hey. Oh, yeah, poppin'. I got everybody.
Pink, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm from TV. You are now, yeah,
Do it, y'all. Have mercy. The gunman in the party. And everybody feel irate. And everybody just follow me. Have mercy. They all are we in the party. And everybody look irate. Now the man them sexy.
1970 something, nigga, I don't sweat the day. You banging this, it's already too late. No Drake, no Snoop, no Drake. Tell them murder was the case. No Tony Montana, see the scars on my face. Ducking fake like, wait, this ain't my task to take.
This task was created for you, D-Dot, take your rightful place.
That's a lot of weight, that place gon' bring a lot of hate. Soon as they get a taste, fuck it, I'll take the bait. They gon' respect me or check me. Neo in this matrix, the one nigga Jet Li. Fuck them off-brand niggas, I rep who rep me. Double shot of Hennessy, y'all sweet as Nestea. Yeah, whole life of a song. Music ain't shaking shit, I see more life in your bra. Whole life of a song. Your music ain't moving shit, I see more life in your bra.
Have mercy. The gunman in the party. And everybody feel irate. And everybody just follow me. Have mercy. They all are we in the party. And everybody look irate. Now the man them sexy. These niggas call me poison, cause I ain't fucking with them. I tried to put them on until they fucking turn against me. Real shit, if you can't feel that, then kill shit. Respect, bitch, I'ma earn that and live with it like who you know that's fucking with Pink. I mean, who in these streets that's stunting like make believe. The mink is pink, the stink is weed, the ink I bleed. I'm frontin' cause I say what I mean. I see a lot of these hoes trying to imitate me, but they can't succeed. There's only one version of me. Roger that, like my motherfucking bank account. Call that bluff, and your heads on the fucking mouth. I'ma talk to them, they street cred is straight dead. Seen them fuck ass niggas snitching and wake mad. Now that's some shit for your ass, right? Stop all that woofing cause I know about the past, right? The gun running at the party. And everybody feel irate. And everybody just follow me. Have mercy. They all are we in the party. And everybody look irate. Now the man them sexy. Go ahead.
Y'all already know the Proof in the Pudding podcast show. Today we were celebrating Ladii Pink, legend in the game. Yo, for those that know, for those that don't know, be sure to check her out. Be sure to Google her. That's Ladii Pink on all music platforms. Check out her music. Yo, definitely a legend. One of my good peoples. Yo, she's been doing it for a while. Definitely a pioneer in the game. Yo. And it wouldn't be right if we did the proof and we didn't bring Ladii Pink up here, yo. She had to go back to work. But again, yo, salute to everybody that watched the live, or if you're watching it on the playback, we definitely appreciate y'all. Be sure to check out We the Ops, Dada on all platforms. That's DADA on YouTube. 2 joints up there. Be sure to check out Blamma Bugatti. That's her son, actually. Be sure to check out his music, yo. And again, we celebrating, yo, a legend, pioneer in the game, Ladii Pink, yo. And without any further ado, this joint right here went up. When she dropped this video right here, yo, people already knew this song right here. This one of the joints that put her on the map. So without any further ado, we're going to jump into this. And again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We love y'all. Everybody stay blessed. Everybody be safe. It's the Proof in the Pudding podcast show. I go by the name of Scion919. Again, we representing Ladii Pink. Y'all already know the order. Y'all already know what time it is. Pinkstar gang. Let's go.
For some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub.
Ladii Pink, that boss bitch, known for moving that soft shit. High life, that lost shit. Yeah, I hit the trap and get it off quick. Hating ass bitch, get off my dick. Get your main quick, not get your famous. Keep a dick in your mouth, not my name in it. Keep your dog on a leash before I tame you, bitch. Yeah, Pinkstar gang, I'm banging it. Anything I touch, I'm flaming it. Anything make bread, I'm slanging it. Gotta double up if I put my change in it. Don't get it fucked up cause I'm singing it. Be up in your crib, rearranging shit. Only real boss niggas who I'm hanging with. Only real boss niggas who I'm hanging with. I'm dangerous with that digit scale. P.O. box get plenty mail. Did it my way, hit the highway like Black Friday. Got plenty sales. That white bitch, that's right bitch. Uncut, that white fish. That shit flicker when the light hit. Clutch glitter, some nice kicks. But I get you straight for the right chips. So I spin with you, so what the price is. I'm working with some nice shit. All my things, they like it. If you get it in, come get with me. Still out looking for the bricks for cheap. Still hit the mall, still hit the streets. Still hit the club in the VIP.
Got them hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub.
The godmother, the goons, they call me Griselda. Getting guap, make it rain, got them running for shelter. No umbrella, get you wet up in the worst way. That cake, and it's not even my birthday. Nah, this ain't Rihanna, it's that bad little mama. Bake it up like lasagna and stay ready for the drama. Me and my bitches do it big in the VI. That bread ain't about shit, cause we been about that BI. 3 bottles of Ciroc, 2 buckets with that rose. Molly chase with that OJ. Okay, we buy the whole thing all night, boy. That whiteboard, you can call it Coldplay. Get right, boy. Take flight, have your nose running like a cold day. Don't play, I cash out. Show bro, bitch, with a cash bout. Run through, hit the stash house, come drop it off, then I mash out. Fly shit, skydiver. Ask about me, I'm a live wire. G's up, hoes down, fire.
Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub. Hoes in the mall, looking for some ups. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dub.
Before we get started, I want to get your permission to be able to film this session.
Sure.
Sounds good. What is your name?
Tiana, but they call me Pink.
How old are you?
25.
What brings you in today?
See, man, look, so they got me coming in here for this court shit, right? I don't understand why I gotta come here and talk to you, because I really don't need to be bothering people, you know what I'm saying? But they be fucking with me, so I just be reacting.
So how do you usually react?
Like, I like to beat people up, put my hands on people.
And how's that working for you?
Look where I'm at, bro. This shit crazy. I'm here talking to you. Okay.
I do understand that you were court ordered, so I'm sure you're not here by choice.
No, I'm really not.
Okay, but there are steps to change, and the first thing that you have to recognize is that there is a need for change. So even though it's court ordered, the judge thought it was a good fit to send you here for a therapy session.
Now, I don't
versus
see
getting
why.
you locked up.
I ain't do nothing. I don't be doing nothing.
Okay.
See, he only see one side, you know, like, he don't see what I be going through, make me act the way I be acting, or doing stuff I be doing, you know. They ask me why I got so much built up in me, I just be like, tired of people fucking with me, fucking me over, treat me like I ain't shit, I'm supposed to take it.
This that Pinkstar shit. Thanks for the beat, though. I done been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. How you give them your all and ain't receive shit? How you ride for your friends and didn't believe shit? I done did it all before, so it's a lesson learned. You ain't getting no respect if it ain't earned. I done rolled for some niggas, but I never told. I got some secrets I've been carrying, but I never fold. I can keep it 100 and get none in return. That's why I be like, fuck it, you live and you learn. Yesterday is just the past and I swallow that pill. It's a lot of hating then and it's plenty that will, but still I wake up to get my cake up. Keep a smile on my face cause I don't wear no makeup. That's fake stuff. Worrying about me, you gon' stay stressing. Everything that it appeared don't be an impression. A big booty with a smile can't set you up. A nigga with a lot of cash can fuck you up. I done been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I ain't got time to entertain niggas. I be on go mode trying to stack figures. Unconditional love for the money I'm chasing. These hoes trying to find love while that nigga replacing them facing life behind bars if they play with my paper. So fuck a broad who is basic and hating. I got my mind on the grind that Satan is patiently waiting to take it. No faking, shaking boots when I go on vacation. I done been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. I been there, done that. Played wifey to a nigga who ain't deserve that. I done blew a couple of bands, fucked up a couple of packs. I'm out here chasing cheese while I'm ducking all of the rats. That's 100. Little Pinkstar shit.